He had that understanding. So he requested his eunuch to put him under a certain food, a plant-based meal, seed, plant, and herbs, like Genesis 1:29. He understood the mystery, the divine technology in herbs, seed, and plant. So he told his eunuch, because the king wanted to know my capacity, because the king wanted to understand what God embedded in me, please allow me to eat this kind of food, so that this kind of food will activate the divine mystery, the divine knowledge of God in me, because I know who I am. I know what I carry. And because the king wanted to know what I carry, a particular kind of food, meal, will activate, will bring alive everything I carry. That is why he said, this food that the king is serving will not bring it alive, would kill my gifting, will kill my calling, will make me not sensitive, would destroy my intuition. So please give me this food, this particular food that brings alive my intuition, that brings alive my consciousness, that brings alive, everything in me, the essence of God, that brings the purpose of God in my life. Please give me this food. That is why Daniel requested for the plant-based food, for the seed, and for the herbs. And that was what he ate for 10 days. After he proved himself, the eunuch saw that he was fairer. He was more advanced than others. So that means that scripture shows to you the power of Genesis 1:29. Because without that understanding, Daniel would take a food, a meal, the king's meal, that would destroy his capacity, that would destroy the divine power, the divine intuition in him. So he begged, and I can assure you I was happy when Daniel, that eunuch, just said, okay, let me take this risk. And I can assure you, like the Bible recorded, that Daniel, after 10 days, was 10 times better. And can you imagine, because of what the eunuch saw, that his face was brighter, his knowledge, his capacity was increased, he allowed him with the other Hebrew boys to go for those periods based on that particular meal.